So last summer, Beulah had a baptism service. So when we met on that following Monday for Our Lady study, we were discussing at the table, how we grew up and how we were baptized, or if we were baptized or not. And some of the ladies in the study were uncomfortable being baptized on stage, like at the church in front of so many people. My husband and I own a cabin out at Wabaman Lake, and it just came to my mind, well, we should do the baptism there at the lake. So I proceeded to ask the ladies, well, would you be willing to participate? And they agreed. And I have two daughters as well that had not been baptized at Beulah, and I had been praying about them for some time to make the decision to want to be baptized, and we had several discussions at home about it. So I just talked to God about it, and coming up with the baptism with the ladies at the lake, I felt God prompting me to talk to them about it. And I was so excited when they said yes, they wanted to be a part of that. It was, I would say, the week before the baptism. We had invited the neighbors next door to us out at the lake to meet us for a football game. So we were at the game having dinner and chatting, and Willie brought the baptism up about at the lake that we were having a baptism. They were so interested and wanting to be a part of it. He said that his kids had never been baptized, and we discussed what that meant, like baptism. On the day of baptism, he joined us, he and his kids. The week before the baptism, the lake had formed like algae, the blue-green algae, and some warnings had come out. So obviously that was going to be a concern, like will we be able to have the baptism? And but I still just stayed firm praying about it. So that Friday morning before the baptism, my husband Willie, he decided he wanted to go out to the lake. He phoned me and he said, you won't believe it, like the lake it's completely clear, like it's beautiful. And I was just, so excited about it, but yet not surprised because I knew what I had been praying for like months. So everyone showed up for the baptism. We went out into the lake. We started in prayer. We began with one of the ladies in the group, Rhonda. She shared her testimony, and it was beautiful to see. And then my daughters, they went after her. To be able to be a part of your own kids' baptism was a beautiful thing, to see them just confess their love for God and share that with everyone. And then Anthony, with his kids, they were there, and then his two kids, they were baptized. I think about when I was baptized. I can remember going to church and meeting with Pastor Keith and having concerns in my life about things, and what he said to me was, have you been baptized? And I thought, oh, okay, well, he knew the importance of what being baptized was going to mean to me, and how all the things that I was concerned about, I would look at them in a whole new light, in a different way. And just having that declaration in front of people that there's something that they have done and a statement that they've made, it just makes it a little easier for them to go to God and have that relationship with Jesus. It was a total of 6 people that were baptized that day. So yes, praise God for that.